find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on fourth down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
At the Rams' 47-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. On play action, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
This is caught at 2. And he is out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles extend their advantage to 13-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
26-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Open downfield is Parkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again. Stafford. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Hey, 54! What are you hot?
Again, it's Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. Off and he will take this one across into the end zone. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Rams are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Eagles 13, Rams 7.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Eagles 13.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts again. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Again, Hurts on the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
50-50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, LA.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
First down, it is Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18 yards on the connection. Good for a Rams first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the zone read, a hand here to Cora. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, easy! Lady! Hey, 22! Big 20! Hey!
Out of the gun, Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one complete to Atwell. A gain there of 11. First down, LA.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
250!
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready. Lady. Monday, Monday, Monday. Omaha, ready, blue. 22.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Running forward is Cora. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third and goal.
Set. 180. 21. Hey, easy, easy. 50-50.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10.
Great, set. And
Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd down. Hurts now. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary, and he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end of the yelling.
Here comes Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up
That's
second
Goddard
and
in motion.
Hey!
2nd down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
So here comes 3rd and 5.
No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Rams are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Here's 1st down. Man in motion is Smith.
Trimmer.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Forced out left. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And of course now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need to stop on this 2-point conversion.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Hurts. That'll be caught, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go again here with Hunter. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Rams. It was a game that hung in the balance much.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know.